told me, Joss did an interview in some Us magazine. He said, who's the best ingenue Angel ever had? And he said, Spike. And I called him up and I said, don't tell me where you live, brother. So I don't want to send you to the hospital and I don't want to go to jail. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I haven't talked to him since. My favorite memory of these ladies is watching them on film. Because unfortunately I really didn't get to shoot very much with you. Any of you.
Yeah.
But, good story, the reason I got hired as a regular on Buffy was I was a new Cordelia. They needed somebody, because Cordelia, you know, when you went to Angel, and they needed someone to tell Buffy that she was stupid and she was about to die. And so they picked me. And that's why you might have seen me in like a smoking blanket a lot, because they were trying to figure out how to get me in the room in the daylight so I could tell Buffy she was stupid. And it really didn't work at all. And I thought they were going to fire me because I made a horrible Cordelia.
Well, there is only one.
There is only one. You're welcome.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Steve.
Hey. This question is for all of you. What was that moment that made you want to try acting in the first place? And what was that moment that made you decide that this is the profession you wanted to follow?
Right on. Okay. Watching my family fight for the 5 millionth time at dinner, I was thinking, you know what? I get to leave in 5 minutes because I have rehearsal. And then I got in every play I could, and I was always like, guys, you have fun. I'll be back tonight later on. Yeah, it happened really early for me. I think I decided to be an actor in 4th grade. I'm one of those.
I did not know what I was going to do with my future. I literally had no idea. And, you know, my mother's response was, I hope you marry well. And one of my greatest pleasures in this life is doing what I have had the pleasure to do and been so fortunate to do for as long as I have been able to do it, and also show up at these events and see you and know that we still have support. It means so much to me. But it was really nice to learn that I ended up being my own made woman. So that felt great, you know. I didn't need somebody else, you know. And then the moment that I decided to become an actress was, I had an audition. I don't remember the name of the film, but Alicia Silverstone got the part. It was with Jeff Goldblum. And Jeff Goldblum was one of the chairs on the playhouse that I went to school at. For, you know, I was there probably a couple of years. And Robert Carnegie had said to Jeff, come in, I want you to meet this girl. I didn't know this. She might be right for the part. And then he met me after class and gave me a script, asked for my phone number for the right reasons, and said, I want you to go. I never had a casting couch experience, so just so you know. Just wait. I'm not mad. Okay. Really? Maybe I should consider that. So anyway, that moment when having the scene with Jeff Goldblum in an audition was pretty much a highlight, and I was really on a high, and I still get that sometimes in auditions when I just not necessarily get the part, but do a job that I enjoy or have a good experience with the casting director, or it's a part that I can really sink my teeth into. And so I had that experience, and I said, I want to do this for the rest of my life. And I still feel that way, even after having a family and all of that. I don't think I would be a complete mother unless I was able to have this selfish thing called acting. Yeah.
I started in the business when I was like 9 years old, and I started doing commercials because when I was even younger, I was completely obsessed with Jack Lemmon. He was one of my favorite actors, and I just watched everything that he did, and I just looked up to him. I don't know, I just thought he was great.
He's one of the best
Is that
actors.
bad?
No, I was just thinking that the first time I was at CAA, I saw you and Jack Lemmon and his giant poodle.
Oh my God, I saw
Remember,
him.
he used to drive around town and come into CAA with his huge white standard poodle.
Yeah, I saw him at the dog park one time.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Okay. So then I got into the business when I was about 9. I started doing commercials, and it just never really stopped or ended. And 30 years later, I'm still here, and I love it. I mean, it's just what I do. It's what I love. It's my passion, and I don't think I'll ever do anything else other than my favorite role is being a mom. I love that. So that's it, really. Sorry, I'm a little shy. I was a figure skater growing up. I started at the age of 3. When I was 13, I suffered a bad injury, and my mom didn't want me to be one of those lazy 13-year-olds laying around the house watching television, so she dragged me kicking and screaming to audition for a local play at the local community theater, and I got the part. And then she dragged me kicking and screaming to a modeling agency to see if I could do commercials, and I started doing that. And I went back to skating, and I don't know, it just didn't feel like I would have much of a future in figure skating. I mean, seriously, you go, you win the Olympics, hit your face in a Wheaties box, and then you're washed up at the age of 18. So I figured I could be an actress.
I get washed up at 12.
I get washed up at 40. So, so yeah, I thought there was more longevity career-wise. I do it because I'm not qualified to do anything else. And it's true, I'm not.